East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the Yukon Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Temple Owls. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Yukon Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Yukon will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Owls offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. He'll throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, and you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
Right back to the well. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Temple lines up quickly.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground game on the left. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw, it's Brock. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the Yukon Huskies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Get it out on the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sheffield. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Sheffield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Huskies are flying down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Going up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Snagged in the middle at Sheffield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. The give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
I love what we're seeing from the defense right now with their backs against the walls. The last play, they got a tackle for a loss. This play, they go get the sack. They've got the offense going the wrong direction.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Determined run, but he's stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Temple lines up quickly. Grabbed in the middle, it's Adams. And he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Gets open down the middle. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Back to throw, it's Brock. Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Need to do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do it, and as a result, they give up an explosive play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense was one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Temple lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And a precision punt there will pin the deep inside their own 10-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. Caught near the sideline, it's Sheffield. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Harris. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Spits it out to the back. It's complete on the right side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Husky! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. The give is to Smith. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Owls want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Adams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense has a 2nd down play.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense will have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Brock. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. They'll run it from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clark. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Trying to get to it. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Fires to the middle. And they're not on the same page there. Now 2nd and 10. It'll be a draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He looks that one in nicely. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, what a cut! They finally make the stop, and the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the move. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Pulls end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Iowa was able to finish off a close one in Iowa City today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Owls will hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's got it on the right. Still running at the 40. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Owls with the 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
The back goes in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
2nd down coming up.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Looking for room, it's Edwards. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Huskies have this offense rolling. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
second down coming up.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Quick handoff. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
14.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get.
And they got him for the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Brock. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Owls in the hurry up. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, UConn! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. Man, you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The UConn offense goes back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. The give to the single back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UConn. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by 7 over Toledo.
Off play action on 1st down.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
At the 32-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough. for a first down.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Catch in the middle, it's right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
That's caught. It's Adams. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Shoots it to the left. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
That makes the score. UConn 38, Temple 17.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
UConn 41, Temple 17.
gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room, and the returner is stopped. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Gives it to the back on the draw. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half. Get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
UConn will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to pass. It's Brock. He's going to run it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
The play action fake. Unloads it downfield. Catch inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Second down.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Let's it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. The give. He'll make his way in for the two, and now they're down by 16. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
41, Temple, 25.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UConn going back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Right down the gut of the field. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Huskies! And the punishment has been extended.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Marshall. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll leave it with him. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a crease. It's Cruz. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The UConn offense goes back to work. He'll keep it himself. Got the 1st down and more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. He's going to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Single back formation, and they give it to it. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. That is no good. Guys, after the missed field goal, the lead is still 23.
UConn, 48. Temple, 25.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. He couldn't connect on that 54-yard field goal attempt, and now they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 37. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to the run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Makes a catch and knocked down. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score. UConn, 48. Temple, 28.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. This UConn offense really has it going. They're going to ride this running back. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Got his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires it. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Huskies. And the pummeling has started. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Smith takes the handoff. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? Fires it down the seam. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. A first down for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. He'll do it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. They'll go to the counter play. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Husky! And the route is on. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Dropping back, it's Brock. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. They'll throw it on 1st down. This time it's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
At the 43-yard line. 1st down.
He's looking to throw it. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's right. Got enough space. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Reeled it in and just made the house call. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Toledo. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Rides to the back. Shakes off the defender. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
first down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give on the counter. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get them on the ground. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Huskies look to keep this drive humming. Comes out throwing on first down. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, UConn! And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UConn, 69. Temple, 35.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Looking downfield, it's Brock. He's got his man. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Unloads it left. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
The UConn offense goes back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The inside handoff. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. UConn tries to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Some misdirection with the counter. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Sheffield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, UConn! And the beatdown has ensued. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
76. Temple. 35.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll run the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. They're setting up the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Out of bounds at the 40. And that's good enough.
Going up top on first down. Got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. To the air. It's Brock. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They keep attacking through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Running it back, it's Sheffield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UConn going back to work on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
The give to the tailback. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Harris. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. The good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.